Hello folks and welcome to another exciting tutorial with Spinel Crochet. If you haven't subscribed, please do it now and hit the bell icon to get instant updates. Today I'll be using a 4.5mm crochet hook and a double knit yarn. So starting our work with a slip knot, make a slip knot and secure it on your hook. For the foundation chain, chain 49. Once your foundation chain is ready, place your stitch marker in the 25th chain. So you will have 24 chains on one side and 24 chains on the other. So next we are going to make a slip stitch into that 25th chain along with the stitch marker. Keep the marker where it is. Make a slip stitch. And now we're sort of turning our work, going back to the loop side of our work, and then we will work on the straight side. So turning our work, and this is the slip stitch stitch, and the next stitch is your first stitch. So go into that first stitch. I'm trying to go under both loops, so you sort of pick up the back loop and then make your first single crochet. You can place a stitch marker here. Place a stitch marker in that first stitch, and then moving on the next stitch, make an increase. So I've gone under both loops here. So we're working with single crochets only. So make an increase, which is 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So in the next 6 chains, make 6 single crochets. So you can go into one of the loops, but I like my work by going into the back side of this loop, as you can see, and that results in picking up both loops from the front side. So make 6 single crochets in 6 chains. So in the next chain, make an increase. Increase is 2 single crochets in the same stitch, followed by a single crochet, and we will make a total of 4 increases, and there's 1 single crochet in between each increase. Now our second increase, then a single crochet, then a third increase, then again a single crochet, and then a fourth increase. After this, make 6 single crochets in the next 6 chains. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. Now make an increase in the next chain. Now looking at our chains over here, make 2 single crochets together. So just make sure that your work is straight and you're not crossing over. So make 2 chains like this together. So these are 2 single crochets together. Over here you can see where your first stitch is with the pink stitch marker, and the green stitch marker is in your 25th chain. So this is how one side of the 8 looks like. Now working on the second side, make 1 single crochet in the first chain. So this is not the same chain as you placed your green stitch marker, because it should come in under the 2 single crochets we did together. So this is the chain after that. It's a little hard to see your work, but try to just find out the chain and then go in and make a single crochet. In the next single crochet, in the next chain, make an increase, which is 2 single crochets. Then make 6 single crochets in the next 6 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Make an increase in the next stitch. So we are again doing 4 increases with 1 single crochet in between. So this is the single crochet now. Then the second increase, single crochet. Now the third increase, followed by a single crochet. Now the fourth increase, now make 6 single crochets in the next 6 chains. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. Make an increase in the next chain. Now take a loop from the next stitch. This is the last stitch over here. So I'm trying to find the loop underneath. So insert the hook and pull up a loop. Now go back into your main work. Make sure that your work is straight and not twisted, and the shape of the 8 is coming along in the right direction. Then we're going to find the stitch where we have our green stitch marker, which is sort of the center of your work. So going into that stitch, insert the hook, pull up a loop. So just removing the starting tail out of the way. You have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So this is 2 single crochets together. So one stitch was the last stitch and one stitch is the middle stitch, which is also 2 single crochets together from the other side when we're doing it. After we remove the pink stitch marker, make a single crochet in that stitch and place your pink stitch marker back. So this is the first single crochet of the next round. We did not join this with the slip stitch. So this is how your work will look like at this stage. So you obviously need to work another round. So we're going to do a round 2, and with the starting tail we're going to weave in from the center part to secure it from the center. In the next stitch, make a single crochet, then in the next stitch make an increase. Now make 8 single crochets in the next 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Make an increase in the next stitch. Make 1 single crochet, then the second increase, single crochet, then the third increase, single crochet, and then your fourth increase. Now make 8 single crochets in the next 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Make an increase in the next stitch. Make a single crochet in the next stitch. And now in the next stitch, make a slip stitch. So this is one side of your work. And now working the other side. Make 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Make an increase in the next stitch. Now make 8 single crochets in 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now make an increase in the next stitch, followed by a single crochet, then your second increase, a single crochet, the third increase, single crochet, then the fourth increase. Now 8 single crochets in 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now make an increase in the next stitch. Make 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Make a slip stitch in the last 2 stitches. So 2 slip stitch in the last 2 stitches. So that was 1 slip stitch, and this is the second one, and this is the end of your work here. So straightening out my work. It might be a bit flimsy at this moment, but once you block your work, it should straighten out very well. So cut off the extra yarn over here, remove the stitch markers. pull the yarn through and with the needle weave in the ends. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.